Fast breaks to fast takes. Welcome back to the network, people. It's your boy Hassan in the building with Mr. Sonny Carson and Mr.
Yo,
Hawk
yo,
Johnson. What's good, fellas?
What's
what's
going
good?
on?
What's good?
What's the
Another
deal?
day.
Okay, hold on. First of all, another day, another dollar. Everyone sitting here is looking a little bit worn down. Sonny just broke down to me. He just got back from training in the gym, and he started telling me some crazy stories with that. And the funny thing is, whenever he starts talking passionate about that gym shit, this motherfucker chest start doing all this shit. Shit is jumping and shit. I'm like, okay, first you got to calm the fuck down, bro. Shit is gonna be okay. So then Hawk calls me and he tells me, yo, I'm running a little late because we knew our other calls was gonna be on today. So soon as Hawk get in and he cuts the camera on, you could just see it in his face. What up, fella? I'm like, yo, what's good? Long fucking day. And for y'all who don't know out there, Hawk is a coach, and he ain't now. I ain't throwing no shade.
Championship coach.
Oh yeah, I'm
You gotta
sorry.
say,
I'm sorry. My bad. My bad.
you gotta
Championship.
give him. You gotta give it to him. You got
My bad,
trophies.
my brother. My bad. But his players, and it happens, but they must have rubbed them a little wrong way. They must have what's that term? Overcooked his grits today. I think they must have overcooked his grits today.
that,
So
that that's a good way of putting it.
you know.
Good way of putting it.
So, I've had one of those days too because I'm on the East Coast now and I'm dealing with West Coast. And now you got to work, say you're dealing with the time difference and people. Yo, don't you hate when you got people who work with you or work for you and they don't when y'all working together, but when you leave, they call you for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they call you there. Oh, yo, so how do we do this? We do it the same way we did it when I was there. Do the fucking job, man. The shit is annoying, annoying as fuck. But welcome to the network, our summer edition. Flagrant fouls, y'all. Flagrant fouls,
Flagrant.
courtside pass to the NBA's messiest moments and can't look away rumors. So I hope y'all are ready, man. We got some shit. Oh, and as me and Sonny broke it down to y'all before, we got past stories and rumors and conflicts. So last week, me and Sonny had a conversation about something, and right at the end of the episode, it was about to turn up. And I said, we gotta save this shit for next week. So we are here and we're going to get into that first. And I'm so glad that we got Hawk with us because I want to know his opinion. Because Hawk, the way the episode ended last week, when Sonny said something, I felt it coming. Me and it was about to go at it. I was like, let me just relax because then the show would have went on longer than it should have. So
Yeah, what it was.
okay. We are here.
Okay.
Sonny, if you want to do it, you can remind the people. It was basically about Kobe slander. Sonny is feeling some kind of way because lately he feels there has been an enormous amount of disrespect for the Mamba. Rest in
Dang.
peace. Rest in peace. We love him. You know, everything that he's accomplished. I agreed with a little bit, but then Sonny said some other shit. I was like, that's something that we need to have a conversation about. So first, let's start from here. Lately, I think the only reason why all this is coming up is because you know how it could be a magazine, it could be a website. Everyone has a list. Everyone has a list. Top
Yeah.
50 players, top 50 point guards, whatever, whatever. It could be any sport, it could be music. Everyone has a list. Some of these lists are so absurd, I refuse to even give it a breath of a word. Because some of this shit, I'm like, who the fuck is making these lists? Because the lists are fucking
Yeah. Fucking ridiculous.
ridiculous. So, with saying that, one of the biggest I'm not problems, but issues that people have been having is they were naming the top, I think 25 or 50, I can't remember, players of all time. And
Yeah.
people were having issues because Kobe wasn't even in the top five. Matter of fact, he wasn't even in the
He
top 10.
went in the top 10.
Yeah, he was number 13, right? Or something like that. 12 or
They had him 11, right
11. I'm sorry.
outside the door.
Okay. So they had Kobe at 11. And this was such a good thing to talk about, but I did drop the ball with y'all tonight. I'm sorry, because I should have had the list. I should have, and while Sonny is breaking down what he thinks about it, I'm gonna see if I can find it. But tell them and tell Hawk what what is your issue with this? Like, because you didn't like how to
But
disrespect.
like I don't like people that are so-called Kobe friends or talk about Kobe started slandering. Like my biggest issue was one of the big ones, and they attacked him for was Tracy McGrady was
Hmm.
talking about the Kobe like had to talk about him and Kobe was on the same level. Like we was on par NBA wise. Like if you take Kobe off the Lakers and put me there, Lakers still win three in a row. They still go do the three-peat. I'm like, that's bullshit, nigga. Tracy McGrady, you was good. You wasn't no fucking Kobe though. We gotta stop this selective amnesia shit. You know what I'm saying? And then people always forget, even after Shaq left, the Lakers went through like 4 or 5 terrible years. They was down till they got the trade for Pau Gasol for his brother Mark, and then Pau Gasol went there, and Kobe, without Shaq, took the Lakers to 3 straight championships again. They won 2 out of those 3. So don't think like don't tell me Tracy McGrady would have went with Pau Gasol and Derek Fisher and went to 3 straight finals. That's bullshit, nigga. Tracy McGrady was good. Even what you call it doing some shit was like talk about those Pau Gasol championships. Dwayne Wade was like, yo, Kobe ain't really played too good. Like Pau Gasol saved Kobe in I think the second of the back to backs against the Celtics. Man, Dwayne, if you don't sit your ass down, Dwayne Wade, fuck are you talking about, son? Pau Gasol said Kobe. I remember Blake said, I remember. I don't before Pau Gasol went to the Lakers and he got with Kobe, they were saying Pau Gasol was fucking soft. He wasn't shit. European players wasn't soft. They wasn't shit. They were saying the same shit about Dirk before he won too. Now he get with Kobe. They win championship shit. Now they were talking about how Pau Gasol is all world because he won. He with Kobe. Y'all wasn't saying that shit about him before he got with the
That's true.
Lakers.
That's true.
So now he win a championship. Pau Gasol saving Kobe in the finals. Fuck out of here, son. These niggas are tripping. Dwayne Wade is bugging, son. That fucking nail polish is fucking with his mind, son. This nigga tripping. He is tripping, son. And you supposed to be one of the people talking about, yo, Kobe was my man. And I'm glad people got on here and started going at them. Like Kyrie Irving, he lit their ass on fire.
Yep, I saw that.
He is straight up Kobe. You know how Kyrie feel about Kobe.
Oh, he loved Kobe. He
You know what
loved
I'm
Kobe.
saying? And what you surprised me that they would play well, the way they played, but Matt Barnes lit their ass up too. Cause he an avid Kobe supporter.
Bro,
So I don't know what's going on. And they would never say the shit if Kobe was still walking around.
okay. Well, let me let Hawk talk first because you already said a couple. You already said a couple
And
things.
that fucking list is some bullshit. Kobe 11. Are you crazy?
Okay. Okay.
So I I only caught a bit of what y'all are talking about earlier this week, where I saw Olden Polynice and somebody else sitting down, and I didn't catch the full um story, but I caught him in the middle of talking about, yo, y'all need to stop. Talking about trash and Kobe. Y'all need to cut it out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, it was a dude from the Lakers, Byron Scott.
Byron
Oh
Scott,
yeah,
because
Byron
yeah,
Scott.
Right.
he got a pod. Yep.
Yeah, it was Byron Scott and Olden Polynice. And they were like, listen, y'all know damn well all y'all who were talking couldn't mess with Kobe back then. None of y'all
At
could.
all.
Right, at all. So cut it out. All right. Let the brother rest in peace and whatever else he said. And I gotta say, I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know where it came from. And
Word.
I don't know why it started, but I'm gonna tell you like this. Um, After Jordan left the league,
Hmm.
it was Kobe's league. It was Kobe's league. Straight up. It was Kobe's league until LeBron ascended. But
Excuse me.
before that, it was Kobe's league. And the same cats who were talking were in the league when Kobe was dominating. So
That,
so I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's garbage. And as far as Kobe um all-time position, I believe he's in the top 10. Um, where in the top 10, I don't know, but he's definitely in my top 10. Um, and so I don't understand. Well, I'd really like to see that list to see who they put in the top 10 in front of Kobe
Oh,
because
That's some bullshit.
oh,
That's a
I
bullshit ass
got you.
list.
I got it. I got it here. Oh,
Bullshit
okay.
list.
I wanna hear what else Hawk got to say before I read this off.
Ad
No,
list.
I'm good. I'm
I'm
good.
saying if we go see the list to me, it depends on how you do the thing. Cause me, I'm when I do my list, I do it in the way the NBA is. I do the 5-man rotation list.
Mm-hmm.
So if we doing top five, it's always gonna be point guard gonna be Magic, Michael Jordan, small forward LeBron James, power forward probably Tim Duncan, and most people gonna say Shaq or they gonna say Kareem. That's the top five right there.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now
Okay.
that'll be my top five.
Okay, but now listen, from I heard Mark just say this, and I just want to correct him because I said the same thing, and I think you said the same thing, Sonny. It's not the top in their position. It's not in their position. It's just players.
Players
Top,
top overall.
yeah, top overall. So
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't want to. So because I could be wrong with this one, Sonny, but when you just checked Wade, I could have sworn Wade was on Kobe's side. I thought I could have sworn I seen him go. I'm not having this disrespect to Kobe. He said,
Nah, I'm telling you, go look at it. He flip flop. See,
"Okay,
he say some shit one time, and then like you said, it's the interview or the podcast he on, and the
uh,
shit changed. Cause I
uh,
heard Tracy McGrady now after he caught the whole backlash, he was like, "Yo, y'all really think I would disrespect Kobe? He was like my best friend." And nah, nigga, it's on tape. We know what you said. You know what I'm saying? Stop with the bullshit. We got it. It's recorded. So Wade do that too. He was talking that. I mean, Wade number one dude is fucking Michael Jordan
Michael
always. So
Jordan."
I got
Mhm.
no problem with that. He even told LeBron like, "Yo, nigga, you're not Jordan."
True,
You know what I'm
true.
saying? So but the Kobe shit, come on, man. Even with the way you said it, it's not even a positional. You can't name me 10 players that played in the NBA that was better than Kobe Bryant. I don't believe it.
Okay.
It's
Hmm.
impossible.
Now, with saying that, I was trying to see which one should I tackle first. So, because I think I'm gonna go. Let me just respond to what Sonny said first. Let me respond to what Sonny said first. Okay. Uh, I didn't take, and I watched it. This is not what I heard. Like, oh, someone told me. No, I saw it more than once. I didn't take what Tracy McGrady said as disrespect in any way, shape, or form. And I believe in my heart that everyone who was giving him the business, because you know now online, everybody got a mouth. You know, Twitter fingers is tough as shit. They let Tracy McGrady have it. When he sat there with Gilbert Arenas, Stephen A. Smith, they was on like it was ESPN, they were live, they were somewhere. I forgot where they were.
Yeah.
But they were sitting there, and I think Molly was there too. But I know it was Stephen A., Tracy McGrady, Gilbert Arenas. And I love when Gilbert breaks it down because to me, I believe when people heard what he said, you automatically get into defense mode. Like you go, he ain't even here to protect himself, and y'all sitting there talking this shit, blah, 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 blah. Y'all can go back and look at it. It's gonna be all over the net. So y'all can go
Yeah,
find it.
it's up everywhere.
Yeah, right. So I'm not saying the way I took it was how he meant it. I can only tell you how I took it. And from what I heard him say, he's always bigged up Kobe. He basically, because the argument wasn't really about the top players. The argument was about they was all trying to come down on LeBron because they was talking about ring culture. And
Yeah.
LeBron was talking about ring culture.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
and he said he
yeah.
believed that they put too much emphasis on ring culture. I agree with what he said, but I believe he said it wrong.
Who,
Because the way
LeBron?
LeBron, and I think somebody else said the same thing. They go, I get exactly what LeBron tried to say. I just think he said it wrong. You know
Yeah,
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because he made it seem like it's not important.
yeah,
But if you listen to
yeah.
what he said, That's not what he meant, bro. This is why I said you got to be very careful online. He is right. People have made ring culture the end all be all. He wasn't even talking about himself. He was like, yo, y'all, every time y'all get into a debate about somebody, y'all go, how many rings do we have? Blah, 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 blah. And
Yeah.
then you're going to diminish what someone else did in their career that could have been great. So if you go back and listen to what he said, he named people like Patrick Ewing,
Yeah.
Barkley. He goes, so because they ain't got no rings, everything that they built, like they don't deserve to be one of the
Yeah.
iconic figures because of he go. That's what he's saying. Now he did. Y'all are putting too much emphasis on ring culture, and that's why I agree with what Gilbert said. Gilbert Arena says rings should only come in when it's certain debate thing. He go because even when you come to the Michael Jordan and LeBron shit, they go Michael got six. He won six straight, six up. He never lost one, whatever. But they keep going rings because they look at everything else LeBron has accomplished. So they go
Yeah.
rings, rings. But people are going, so, okay, so if it's rings, then Michael shouldn't be number one then.
Yeah.
It should be Bill Russell.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? So they go, people pick and choose how they want to start doing this. Tracy McGrady said, and I quote, about ring culture, he goes, sometime you could be great, but you could be placed in a fucking situation where you just didn't win. You might not have had the right team around you. You could have been a bad motherfucker. Or you might have been raised in an era where, let's say, the Golden State era, when Golden
Yeah.
State was going to the finals every fucking year. It got to the point where I love Steph Curry, but I'm not a Golden State fan because they were that good. So if you talk about Draymond, Steph, Clay, all of them individually, I'll be like this. I love them. If you talk about Golden State, I'm like, fuck them all. Fuck them. Because Golden State was just too good.
Mhm.
In that era, if Golden State never existed, if that team never existed, do you really think that bronze Cavs would have lost to any other team? No
Nah,
one could
nah, nah.
beat Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
They were that elite. They
They
were,
was already good. And then they added Kevin Durant.
yeah. Then you add Kevin fucking Durant. You didn't have a chance, bro. So
Right.
what I'm saying to you about that is what Tracy McGrady was saying is y'all gonna put some respect on Kobe's name, whatever, whatever. But he goes, sometimes you can be great, but you could be placed in a situation that you have no control of. And he started talking about him because somebody brought up his name. Tracy McGrady was this, blah, blah, blah. He goes, he was sitting there trying to be cool about it. He goes, yeah, but I was placed in a situation where it was not going to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? The teams that I was placed on, I didn't have the proper ego, and it happens sometimes. It does. And to be honest, that is true. That is the God honest truth. But here's what he said though, because he didn't make it up. Somebody said something, and he had the comment on it. They said because if you take Kobe away from the three that he won with Shaq, they said if Tracy McGrady was on that team, they would have won those three. Sonny, I agree. And I'm going to tell you
I
why.
don't. Nope.
Okay, great. Can you just hear me out, please, my brother? Here's why. If you really remember the NBA at that time, bruh, that's when I wasn't a fan, a Laker fan. I was a Braun fan.
Yeah.
So me and you used to go back and forth. Remember, that's when you didn't like Braun, right? So me and you was going back and forth. Fuck them, blah, 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 blah. And what did I always say? I used to always say, yeah, motherfucker. I'm talking about back in their prime of Kobe and T-Mac. You don't remember? That was one of the biggest arguments was who was better. That was, dude, Tracy McGrady was so good that they was like, bro, we could call Sean. I remember people sitting around like, yo, if T-Mac was in a situation playing for a Hall of Fame coach, playing with people like Shaquille O'Neal and Robert Horry and Rick, like just the right pieces around him, that T-Mac would have won. Bruh, they used to always debate who was better, Kobe or T-Mac, especially in the early stages. Kobe.
He was a great player, son.
So what I'm saying to you is, Kobe, I think, averaged in those first three playoffs, those first three championships, I think it was like 24 or 25. I can't remember what it was. My point is, Shaq was carrying the load. Not Kobe was doing his thing, but Shaq was the one that couldn't nobody stop that big motherfucker. It is what it is. You telling me as dope as T Mac was, bro, he wouldn't have if Kobe would have never got traded from Charlotte. Remember when on the draft night?
Yeah, they
If
draft day.
he wouldn't
They
have never
traded
went
for
there.
Roddy Divac.
As dope as T Mac is, you telling me T Mac wouldn't have won a championship with the Lakers, bro?
Tracy McGrady was a great regular season player. He didn't go up in the playoffs. Same with James Harden.
No.
Yeah.
No. Here's my point. You're saying James Harden, but James Harden looks worse because he had better pieces around him than fucking T Mac.
T Mac had pieces too. You better go back and look at them.
You go look, motherfucker. Sonny.
So when he was with the Toronto Raptors and him and Vince was together, T Mac had some pieces. Don't do that.
Bro.
Don't do that, son.
Listen.
Vince Carter in his prime was with fucking Tracy McGrady, nigga, and they was losing.
Listen. The team,
and the Rocket team.
It was just
so the Houston Rocket team was winning like 60 games. He had Yao Ming and the rest of them and fucking who the fuck was they? Them teams wasn't trash. The team was not garbage.
Yao Ming's ass was always crooked. The motherfucker only played like 30 fucking games. Bro, the motherfucker was fucked up. So stop it. It ain't like Yao Ming.
They were winning 60 games a year.
Google that, man. You have to Google that. I ain't trying to go for you naming, throwing numbers out of the top of your motherfucking head. When that shit was 15, 20 fucking years ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all I'm saying to you is that was the biggest argument. They used to always go T-Mac and Kobe. They used to always say, yo, some people love T-Mac. Google it. I guarantee if you Google that. T-Mac and Kobe. And when you Googling the Houston Rockets shit, tell me who else they got on their team. Because if you tell me Mario Ellie or some bullshit like that, then I'm going to end this conversation now. I'm not even trying to fucking hear that. So to me, he wasn't disrespecting Kobe. And here's my question to you, Sonny. Aren't you supposed to be sure who you are? He didn't throw shade to Kobe. I would say the same thing. If I was sitting there, somebody go, yo, hi. If my game was like T-Max, and they go, yo, hi. They say you would have won if you would have been with Shaq. Is he supposed to say no? Come on, Sonny. You would have said yeah.
You're supposed to say yeah, but I'm calling cat, nigga. That's bullshit. I don't care. So that's just like, so you're going to tell me if fucking somebody, I don't think it's good, but it's also a great. That's like Dwight Howard saying, shit, if I was young and if they get rid of Shaq and put me on the team with Kobe, we'd have still won 3 in a row. You're going to be like, nigga, stop it.
No, I would have been like, I think they would have won 2.
Yo,
you talking about Dwight Howard in his prime.
In his prime, he wasn't Shaquille O'Neal. And I like Dwight Howard, son. He wasn't Shaquille O'Neal. He never was close to Shaquille O'Neal.
He definitely was not. But I
definitely wasn't Shaquille O'Neal.
I never said
he
that.
Definitely was not. So let me ask you a question, huh? And see if you agree with this statement or with this premise. Do you believe at any point in Kobe's career that he was the best player in the league?
Yes.
Okay. At any point in his career, do you believe Tracy McGrady was the best player in the league?
No. But
there it is.
But wait, watch this. I can explain that. I can explain that.
Okay.
When Kobe, Sonny, if you can, or I could do it. If you Google the numbers of Kobe in his prime and T-Mac in his prime, Kobe might have had him slighted by a little bit. It was tiny. That's why I'm saying I couldn't give it to T-Mac, but they were right there. It was not a big difference.
Okay.
So if T-Mac is playing the same time as Kobe, that's why I'm saying no, he wasn't the best. He might have been the second best. But but they were right. They were right there. So if you take someone who was averaging 20, 26 and 7, if you take that 26 and 7 out and you put in someone who averaged 25 and 5, it's not a big difference, bro.
Right.
It's not a huge difference. I'm not so of course we can all say could have been or would have been or would he have done that? We can sit here all day and do that. And I'm not trying to drag y'all down that hole. But what I'm saying to you is that if you look at the numbers, people do that shit all the time. I think people are more butthurt now because it's Kobe. And people don't like you. And when go and watch this, Sonny, go listen to what you talk about Matt, what's his name? Barnes. Matt Barnes wasn't having it, and Matt Barnes said this, bruh. Well, hold on. If you listen to what to what Matt Barnes said, it was more about his respect just for Kobe Bryant because he's gone, bro. Y'all gonna put some respect on his name. He ain't here, blah, blah, blah. We ain't talking about it. And they get mad at Stephen A. Smith because Stephen A. said that Kobe is not in his top three. Even though me and Stephen A. disagree numerous times. But, bro, how are you disrespecting Kobe if in your heart you feel that Kobe's not in your top three? How is that disrespect? And people like Rashard McCants and everybody's like, y'all can put some fucking respect on Kobe's fucking name. But y'all saying that because God bless the man, he's not here.
Right.
And so to me, he's getting special privileges because he's not here. When all we sitting there talking, all we doing is going, okay, this is what it is. I believe this and I believe that. That's not, I didn't hear everybody who's Sonny is blasting and people are blasting. I did not hear anyone shade Kobe. I believe that the true Kobe fans love him so much, they are saying that he's being disrespected. And that's not the case. I didn't hear one person throw shade to Kobe and say Kobe was overrated. Or Kobe was this. No one said that. All people said was now. Well, I don't want to cut you off, Sonny. You was about to say something. Was you about to say something?
No, I'm looking at the stat things.
Okay.
For the regular season, for his career, Kobe Bryant averaged 25 points. Tracy McGrady averaged 19. Kobe averaged. Remember, Tracy McGrady, huh?
Remember, Tracy he was all fucked up. Remember, so you got to look up if you can, like the height of each one's career. Like what was Kobe's best?
Check their best seasons.
Yeah.
Kobe's best season, he averaged 35 points a game. Tracy McGrady best season, he averaged 32. Kobe averaged seven rebounds his best season. Tracy McGrady averaged 8. They both averaged 6.5 assists. Kobe averaged 2.2 steals, Tracy McGrady 1.7, and Tracy McGrady averaged 2 blocks, Kobe averaged 1 in their best seasons.
So you telling me that even if it's not true, I mean, like we can't say what would have happened, but you telling me that it's not even, you can't even grasp the fact that if you took off a player who numbers was so close, you take him off and put him there. I just think it's more of the disrespect to Kobe that people are getting mad at, bro. I truly don't think, because I didn't hear anybody throw shade. I love Kobe Bryant, but he wasn't on my team at the time. So that's why me and you used to argue. I'm always going to have someone great. He was fucking great. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting there going, people like, oh, you gonna put some fucking respect on Kobe's fucking name? And I'm sitting there going, they didn't. It's different if they said he was garbage or not garbage. Ain't nobody gonna say that. But let's just say people started going, well, Shaq did all the work. Kobe was overrated, and blah, blah, blah. Then I could be like, y'all are bugging now. Y'all are on some sort of drug. But if they're saying, yo, anyone who was a fan of T-Mac, and if they asked T-Mac and he agreed, he's supposed to agree. Shit, I would. And they go, yo, hi. They said, motherfucker, I don't care if I average 18 points and Kobe averaged 30. If they go, yo, hi, you think you could have won 3 with Shaq? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
He said he was supposed to say.
Exactly. Now,
and I'm going to say that's fucking cat. Fuck out of here,
now, See, Sonny started him below the belt. That ain't shit. But now watch this. Now I'm gonna ask you guys this. I wasn't gonna name the whole 100. So I got from 13 to 1.
Yeah.
Okay. 13. Now let me read them out, and then y'all tell me what y'all would change. We could change the other ones later, but listen to where Kobe is, and y'all tell me who y'all would trade Kobe for.
Yeah.
13, Durant. 12, Olajuwon. 11, Kobe. 10, Steph.
That's
Steph. 9, Wilt. Number 8, Larry Bird. Number 7, Duncan, Tim Duncan. Number 6, Shaq. Number 5, Bill Russell. Number 4, Magic Johnson. Number 3, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for those who don't know.
no, you
Number
know 2 and 1.
Number 2, LeBron, and number
And
1, Jordan. Okay, excuse me. So people are arguing about Kobe being 11. Do you want to do it on who you would take out, or do you want to do, like? I don't agree with most of these shit. Like Steph at 10 just sounds weird to me.
yeah, he could be Steph. He should be in the top 10.
Yeah, well, he's
top 15.
He's 10. He's
Yeah,
top 10.
I mean, but 10. I don't think. See,
so, let me ask you this: where would Kobe go then? I'm gonna let you think about it, Sonny. I'm gonna go to Hawk first.
Who was 7?
7, you said? Tim Duncan.
I fucks with Tim Duncan.
The quiet assassin.
I fuck with Tim Duncan. Who's after him?
You mean going to number 1?
Yeah.
Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, Bill Russell. I know you're gonna say you're gonna take Bill Russell.
Yeah, Bill Russell gotta go. Sorry.
I did gotta
get out of there.
Back him up.
Bill Russell, and I know where son. Bill Russell gotta go. Sorry.
Yeah, because you can't.
Bill Russell played on the Celtics, son. At least 9 of those people is in the Hall of Fame that was on that team.
Facts. That's a fact.
He played with the Super All-Star. Everybody's always trying to get on LeBron. Yo, that nigga played with the Super Team. No. Those Celtic teams
was a super team.
Son, they got like 10 players in the Hall of Fame. And if you go look at the stats, Bill Russell was winning. He was a defensive anchor. So the nigga was averaging like 14 points a game. He was getting all the rebounds and getting blocks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had a plethora of fucking all-stars on that team. And I like Wilt too. Wilt was a great, but Wilt was a fucking freak of nature. Wilt Chamberlain was fucking 290 pounds, 7'2". The next tallest person was Bill Russell. And then after that, everybody else was like 6'3".
How about say 5'9"?
Yeah, so of course, son, this nigga was averaging 50 points and 29 rebounds a game. That fucking video's game numbers.
And,
are you crazy?
And I gotta say, y'all don't agree with me on this. Wilt Chamberlain's a liar. He ain't scored no 100 points.
It's documented, huh?
How? You've been
saying that. You've been saying that a long time too. So I gotta say that.
Bruh.
You've been saying that. You've been lying forever.
This motherfucker has no proof. And listen, watch this. And whenever you you get into a debate with somebody over, he go, I got proof, watch. And they look up online and show you proof, and you see this.
Yeah.
This nigga holding a piece of paper that says 100.
Son, they said that the NBA pundits said he scored 100. Son.
Give a fuck what the pundits say.
If I tell you a fucking duck could pull a truck, then shut the fuck up and hook the sucker up. It is what it is.
Yo, listen, man. Okay, look, I
He
don't
scored 100 points in a game, and the nigga slept with 10,000 females.
Fucking cat, son. he might have jerked off. No, listen, hold on. I ain't saying he ain't smashing, but you counted 10,000? This dude, I'd rather say in my book, because that's when he said it, I'll be like, yo, I slept with a lot of women. Like Magic. If you look at the interviews, when Magic, when he was young and he first retired and he was telling all
he got world numbers too.
Yeah, but all he kept saying was, yo, man, it was a crazy time and blah, blah, blah. He ain't say, yo, I slept with 10, 20,000 people. He's like, Wilt giving these fucking weird ass numbers. So you counted 10,000? So every time you bang one out, you went like this. Fuck out of here, bro. He lying. He lying, bro. He's lying. So I'm gonna ask Mark, but I gotta agree with you, Sonny. I'm looking at that list. I gotta say Bill Russell gotta go. I would trade Bill Russell for Kobe. Bill Russell was 5. I would
Yeah.
say I would say Kobe for Bill Russell because Magic, man, he was just something special.
No, you gotta leave. You gotta leave. Matt, look, Magic, the top four is untouchable.
Yeah,
LeBron, Jordan, Kareem, Magic, ain't nobody top. That's in the books.
yeah,
Now after that, if you like Shaq, I can say Shaq. He's the most dominant big nigga ever. If you don't believe Wilt Chamberlain numbers, like I said, because he was playing against fucking 6'1" dudes, and he was a foot taller than everybody and weighed 100 pounds more. So
yeah,
that's just like cheating. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's
So, um, I'm gonna say this, uh, and I'm just gonna make it as a statement because I can't sit here and definitively tell you the numbers and who had the quote unquote better career. But I know for a fact, and I watched it with my own eyes,
Mhm.
that Kareem Olajuwon smoked Shaq in the
Kareem
finals.
is
Oh
like I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
Kareem.
Hakeem
Smoked him.
did. He did. He
But
did.
that's why I said. That's why I said after the top four, now 5 and up, it's open. It's
Okay.
open season.
And you're gonna put Olajuwon outside the top 10 and put Shaq in there when Olajuwon took that kid to school. I don't
Olajuwon took
know.
everybody to school.
I don't, yeah, exactly. So I don't know about that. So I don't know about that. So that's number one.
Okay.
Number two, um, I think Kobe's better than Steph. I
I would.
think Kobe's better than Steph.
Steph
So
is a game changer, but I agree with you. I
I
do.
do.
I do.
The
I
all
think he's
around
better.
game, yeah, because Steph
Yes.
is a
Yes.
liability on the defensive end. He
Right.
can't
Yes.
lock
Overall.
nobody up.
Remember, freaking much like Jordan, Kobe was all defensive NBA yeah, damn near every year too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So nah, he's definitely got to be in the top 10 ahead of Steph. And I'm gonna be honest with you, even though he's a bad white boy, I'm looking at Larry Bird. I'm like, I don't know,
I was gonna say him too, but you
I
know
don't
what?
know.
I was really wanting to ask you about that, Hawk, because we watched them play, but that was more of a time where I think I've seen more replays and videos than we
yeah.
did.
I've seen it. I've
I
seen
don't
it
remember. So
after
I
the
know
fact.
you would
So
probably
so
remember more.
so
So
so I'll say this about Bird, and I can clearly say baddest white boy I ever seen play ever.
okay.
Ever.
Mm.
Okay.
Dude had, I mean, he was 6'9", 6'10", shooting like like a shooting guard.
Mm.
Okay?
It's crazy.
Um, and couldn't jump worth a damn. Okay, but was rebounding with the best with him with the best of them playing a small forward, and he wasn't a point guard, but you wouldn't know it the way he passed.
True
Yeah, I
that.
seen it. His
That's
He
dribble
fact.
was
is
a
crazy.
brilliant passer.
Yeah,
He had eyes in back of his head. Okay. He's nasty. Um, so it's a that's a tougher one, but I think I would put Kobe in the top 10 ahead of him. Um, but that's a tougher one. It's easier for me to definitively put Kobe in the top 10 over Steph. That for me is easy.
Okay.
It's a tougher one for me and Bird. And I don't know, man. I'm not. I don't know about Shaq. I swear, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I
Hakeem
said,
Olajuwon is
But the
exactly,
yeah, but
he was
exactly.
but
I'd put Elijah on there before I put Shaq there for real.
okay.
For real.
All right. So wait. So, okay. Let's stick to that. What you just said. So let me just ask you this. I remember Hakeem Olajuwon. He was a problem.
Hmm.
And Shaq, I just keep thinking about what they always say about him. Everybody's line, any analyst, whenever they go, well, let's not get on Shaq. He is the most what's the word?
dominant
Dominant. He's the
Dominant.
most
big man
dominant
ever.
big man ever. So even though Olajuwon did give him the business, he
Hmm.
did. He did.
Hmm.
Shaq is just, dude, Shaq seemed like a video game character to me.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's the things that he did. Now he would have I don't feel bad for having this debate because if he would have took care of himself better, we probably wouldn't even be having
Yeah,
this. But the shit that you used to look at, even when I wasn't a Shaq fan, yo, he
yeah,
used to irk the shit out of me because you could not stop him. You
Right.
couldn't,
yeah.
yo, dude. There was no answer for him, none.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you're right. Even though Elijah should have been,
The difference
that's
between
tough.
Shaq and Olajuwon, Shaq was pure talent. That's
Mhm,
God given.
mhm.
Kareem Olajuwon outskilled Shaq.
Yup.
His game
Yes,
was way more polished than
Way
yes,
more.
Shaq. Shaq
Way more.
had no moves.
Right.
He
yes.
was just a big nigga. He'd bang you and
Dunk.
dunk it.
Yeah,
Right. He was big and
When
strong.
when Olajuwon got you on that box,
Mm-hmm.
he shook it. Yo, Olajuwon was the best thing you could ever see. Is that year he was supposed to get MVP and they gave it to David Robinson.
Yeah.
He took that shit personal.
yes, he
He
did.
fucking cooked David
I
Robinson in the playoffs.
remember.
Yo, they asked David Robinson at the podium, like, yo, what can you do to stop him? I can't do shit. He out there
Yeah.
killing us.
And
He
that's
took
my
that
point.
fool.
That's my point with Elijah Wan. Just like you say, nobody could stop Shaq. Nobody could stop Elijah Wan down there.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Nobody.
That dream shake was unguardable.
Nobody. His
yeah.
moves are unparalleled.
He's still teaching people how to do that shit today.
Yep,
Exactly.
yep.
Exactly.
That is
So that's why that's why I'm like, I don't know, man.
that's a tough one. It
Yeah,
is.
I don't.
Well, I say we could throw Elijah on at 9 and pack Will ass up and get him the fuck up out of there, bro.
Yeah. Now, Will, he scored 100 in the game, son.
Fuck out of here. Fucking 100, son. Fucking scored no fucking 100. Yo, listen, man. I mean,
I like to put it this way. When you said when they got Kevin Durant 13,
13, bro.
I like Kevin Durant, son, but I think that's kind of off him too.
You think so? Because I was looking too.
That's
He's
kind of
good
high. I mean, he's a great player.
and
But he didn't go,
scorer.
if he could score. He wasn't shutting nobody down either.
Nope.
Because if I got I mean, it depends on what I need in my team. But if you starting a team and you need like players that can do everything, are you taking Kevin Durant or are you taking Scottie Pippen?
I'm taking Scottie Pippen.
Yeah,
I'm taking Scottie Pippen.
I'm taking Scotty.
Yeah,
I'm taking Scottie.
I'm
Sorry,
definitely taking Scottie Pippen.
I don't even see where I know he's on there.
he got to be on the list.
No, he's on there. But
He's not top 20.
oh wait, I'm looking at. I was just writing something else down because I want to ask you something about this shit too. But let me jump to the top 20 just to let you know. He is Dennis Rodman is 67. I gotta keep scrolling because it's not just their names, it's pictures and all they snap.
Oh man, yeah.
It's taking me a minute. All right, I'm scrolling down. Okay, here we go. We're in. Oh, Scotty is 28.
Damn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna name a couple people who's
At 28?
Scotty's 28,
Okay.
Elgin Baylor's 26,
Okay.
Charles Barkley is 25,
Okay.
Giannis is 24.
See, the disrespect is crazy.
So they put Giannis ahead of Scottie Pippen?
Yep.
They put
And
Giannis. Giannis a good player.
Giannis
That's
is dope.
disrespectful.
Giannis
He's
is
a good
dope.
player, but I like again, I guess because we older with son. I seen Charles Barkley put up astronomical numbers in the playoffs, son.
Yep.
Yes.
At 6'4" power forward,
Yep.
Barkley was putting up like 34-18.
Yep.
He was putting up better rebounding numbers than Giannis, and Giannis 7 feet.
Absolutely.
That's true. That's true.
Absolutely.
That's
So
true.
sometimes a lot of these dudes that make this list, they get caught in the moment. Like Giannis is hot now.
Right.
You gotta do some research. Charles Barkley was a fucking problem.
Yeah.
He
Right.
was a problem.
Yeah.
I,
Absolutely.
I'm not writing them all down. I'm just writing down ones that I think y'all might debate about. Hold on.
Mhm.
All right. How y'all feel about this? Moses Malone is 21.
Okay.
Moses was nice.
right?
Moses was
David
real nice.
Robinson is 19 and Dirk Nowitzki is 18.
I got a problem with that.
They got
I got a problem with that.
Break it down. Why?
I don't think, and even though I know he was a shooting big man, I don't think Dirk Nowitzki was better than David Robinson. I don't think he was.
Um, you got to put Dirk was a bad. He could score. And
He
remember
could
that
score.
that fadeaway shot.
yeah,
But
that one-legged shit.
I gotta be honest. I might see this shit is tough, Mark. I think you might be right. I think you might be right with that.
Yeah, I don't think he was better than David Robinson.
So where do they got where's Isaiah Thomas, man?
Oh, I just seen him. He was way. Hold on, let me go back.
The disrespect for the short nigga is disrespect. Son,
Isaiah
Isaiah Thomas.
Thomas. Isaiah Thomas is 27.
Okay.
Isaiah Thomas won back-to-back chips against while Jordan and Magic was still playing.
Yeah.
True.
You gotta give him
True.
some credit. You gotta give him some credit.
Come on, you got. But his was bothering me while y'all was talking. Y'all might argue with me, but you have no idea how much I used to love this motherfucker I'm about to say. Bro, I don't even see Penny Hardaway on here.
What?
Some Penny Hardaway, dog. Even Michael Jordan said back in the day, he was like, if it wasn't for injury, Penny was him.
See? Now, I like Penny Hardaway too. Now, if Shaq would have stayed with him in Orlando, I think they could have won a championship. I think Penny Hardaway is better than Tracy McGrady.
All around player, yeah. I'm picking Penny.
Yeah.
All around, yeah. I'm picking Penny.
Penny, when he got into the league, his trajectory was like this.
That dude was nice. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bro, nice.
He was
nice.
nasty. He was nasty. And
the injuries fucked him up, though.
If not for that injury, there are two people that I could say this about. If not for injuries,
three.
We'd be talking about them in a
I
much
know the two you're gonna say,
light.
but it's three.
Okay, you know I'm talking Penny and Grant Hill.
Grant Hill. I know everybody know Grant Hill was on his way.
Come on.
Grant Hill was a problem.
Grant Hill was on his without the injury, Grant Hill was about to take over the league.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
But there's another player I think people always forget about because he didn't play too long.
Okay, who's
that? He got hurt. There's a dude that played with Portland named Brandon Roy.
Oh, he was a beast.
Brandon Roy. Yeah.
But I think he, to me, he didn't play long enough.
That's what I'm saying.
We loved him.
He tore his MCL and never recovered.
Yeah,
but he was nice.
He was a problem. He was
Brandon Roy. Yeah, Brandon Roy. Was
Brandon Roy. Brandon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Injuries. Another one too. I'm sorry. It's more people with the injuries killed a lot of good players. Because his, like you said with Grant Hill, the trajectory.
Yeah.
You know who else was on that Grant Hill shit until his injury?
Who?
Derrick Rose.
True.
Woo!
True.
Derrick Rose was a fucking problem before that injury.
Wait, did you see that Chicago is about to retire his number?
Yes.
Yeah, I seen that. They need to.
That's dope. Yeah.
He's still the youngest person to ever win MVP.
Yep.
Even though, and I know Mark gonna look and turn his head sideways at me when I say this. He'll be like, "How the fuck we get back here?" But I gotta say this. As dope as Derrick Rose was, one day I'm on Facebook or Instagram, I can't remember. And they got all these basketball stats. Whenever I see something, I always do my research. I go, because anyone could have just typed this out. So I go and I look it up. But this was true. Go look at Derrick Rose numbers for the year that he won. The year he won MVP with Chicago. Look at his numbers and look at Braun's numbers that year. Braun bust his ass. And they gave it to Braun got snaked on a lot of MVPs, bro. If you look at the numbers, he got shitted on, bro. Because there's a couple times they was like this. Look at Braun's numbers here and look at who won that year for MVP.
So they do
frequently.
They do that.
That happens frequently.
Yeah. Because if you go look if you want to look at the stats, the numbers, son, them two MVPs they gave to Steve Nash should have went to Kobe Bryant.
See, Shaq said it should have went to him.
Nah, go look at the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Nash got the MVP for winning the assist thing, but he was only averaging like 17, 16 points a game and
Right.
got him back to back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw one that we have to talk about. I'm about to fuck y'all head up.
Okay.
We just named, I'm going to name a couple people. Someone I just saw is in the 30s. I'm not going to say who it is yet. I'm just going to name a couple people in their 20s. I mean, in the 20s, and or just lower numbers. And y'all let me know if it's better than the one in the 30s. I'm about to tell you. So
Who?
right now, I'm going to tell you David Robinson was 19. Dirk
Yeah.
Nowitzki was 18. The Joker, 17.
Damn, they got that nigga high.
Kevin Garnett, who I love, ticket, 16. Jerry West, 15. I always thought that shit was cap. Listen, it's bad enough they done made that motherfucker the logo, but check his numbers. They made this motherfucker the logo, and he's in the top 15 over Kevin Garnett?
He the logo.
Man, fuck that shit, man.
Yo,
Yo, Jordan
I
should
got-
be the logo.
I
Jordan
got a
should be the
question.
logo.
Yeah.
Since you brought up Jerry West, where's Oscar Robertson?
I just seen it too. Hold on. I gotta find him.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
hold on. While I find Oscar Robinson, 14.
Okay.
I like the Big O. Big O was nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
but okay, now watch this. Look at all the ones I just named.
Mm-hmm.
Robinson, Dirk Nowitzki, Joker, Garnett, Jerry West, Oscar Robinson. All those, that was from 19 to 14, right?
Yeah.
Remember those names?
Yep.
Yeah.
Guess who's 36? Allen Iverson.
I knew he was gonna say it. I knew he was
Son,
gonna say that.
that's blatant disrespect.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Son, that's disrespect. Y'all don't think that's disrespectful?
Son, Allen Iverson, probably the best basketball player at 6 feet that ever touched a basketball, nigga.
Yes. Yes.
Ever.
He's 36.
30 fucking 6, bro. Come
That's
on,
just,
man.
yeah. This is why you can't go by these lists. That's crazy.
He
He's
should be
30
higher than that.
He's
I'm gonna be
36
honest
and
with you.
Steve
I
Nash
don't
is
know how
35.
much higher he should be because as nice as he was, I don't think he was better than Isaiah Thomas. All right.
I'll give you that. I give
Yeah.
you that. I give you that.
As nice as he was, I don't think he was better than Isaiah Thomas, but I think he should be higher than 36.
Yeah, he should be higher than 36. He wasn't Isaiah Thomas, but after Isaiah Thomas, he was the next thing at short guards. Wasn't nobody else better than
Okay.
Allen Iverson after Isaiah Thomas.
So how come they got AI at 36 and James Harden at 34? You telling me James Harden is better than
No,
Allen Iverson?
no,
not
not
at
even
all.
close.
No,
Bro.
Not even close.
no.
So
Come on,
I
bro.
seen
That's
James
wrong.
Harden. He turned every playoffs he played. He turned into a shell of himself. He always suck in the playoffs. I see Allen Iverson take the Philadelphia 76ers to the championship with a team of garbage.
Sonny.
but
Garbage,
look,
son.
it looked
Sonny, Sonny.
it looked like they got his team from the fucking playground, son.
So them niggas went to 24-hour fitness and was like, yo, who want to go to the fucking finals?
Yo, Sonny, check this out, man. Let's not be nice. This the network. Say what it is. He
They
wasn't
fucking
shit.
trash.
He was trash.
Yeah, they was trash. Allen Iverson carried, son. That team was horrible.
He's
And Allen, yo, put it
trash
this
in the
way.
playoffs,
Allen
man.
Iverson is so nice. Yo, that's disrespectful. Allen
Mhm.
Iverson is so nice that he went up against that Laker team. If people remember, that Laker team was annihilating everybody.
Yeah,
They was sweeping the floor with people.
yeah.
That first game, Allen Iverson went fucking nuclear, son. In
Yeah.
LA, he dropped like 50 something and they won. The
Yeah.
only game the Lakers lost in the playoffs was against Allen Iverson 76ers.
Was that game? Yeah,
That one game, and he
Yeah.
went crazy.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say this one, and this will probably end the show because Sonny's gonna have a fucking fit. So I'm just gonna say this. I just want to get this out of the way right now. Let me get this shit out the way. AI was 36. Steve Nash 35.
No.
Steve
They got
Nash.
Steve Nash. They got Steve Nash in front of Allen Iverson.
Iverson. James Harden 34. Guess
No,
but
no, no,
guess-
no.
here's where ready. Guess who's 30? Chris Paul.
All right, I'm turning up. I'm
Mark,
getting this.
he
I'm turning
hate
this shit
Chris.
off.
Mark, he hate Chris.
Fuck out of here. He shouldn't even be on the fucking list.
Yes, he should. Stop it, bro.
He be on the list. I could put him. I put him at 98. Fuck out of here, Chris Paul. 98, son. Chris
Yo.
Paul is son. Get out of here. That nigga is horrible.
Yeah, and Chris Paul is 30. John Stockton, 29.
Right. So you telling me Chris Paul better than Allen Iverson?
That's bullshit. Sorry. That's bullshit.
Son, how Chris Paul there? Get the fuck out of here, son. Son, you got Chris Paul on it. Son, so you telling me they got Chris Paul 30 on that list? They don't got Kyrie Irving on that list?
I don't even see Kyrie.
You telling me Chris Paul better than Kyrie Irving?
Well, they say
No.
I hear NBA players say all the time that Chris Paul will go down as the best point guard of this generation.
Bullshit. Bullshit, son.
Yo, I don't see Kyrie Irving at all, bro. He not
Everybody always see. That's why you didn't think any player tell you Kyrie Irving is the most skilled basketball. They all say it.
Yep, that's a fact.
He's the most skilled basketball player ever. How he not on the list? Chris Paul at 30. And Kyrie Irving ain't on there. Come on, man. Get out of here.
Who y'all like better? Who y'all like better? Alonzo Mourning or Jimmy Butler? If you had to, I know it's two different positions, but if you had to pick one, who would you pick? Alonzo.
I might have to go with Zoe. I like Jimmy, but
me too.
Lonzo was a problem when he played in his prime.
Because Zoe is 87. Jimmy Butler is 83. So they got him better than Zoe.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
And this is no disrespect. I don't know if Jimmy should be on that list at all.
At all. I agree.
Yeah, we going by. I mean, what's the criteria? I need to know that before you make a list.
My top 100 all time.
Jimmy Butler. And when you just said Kyrie ain't on the list at all?
Dude, I just went through. Unless I scroll past them.
Come on, man.
I don't see Kyrie at all. Guess who's number 100? I know this name, but I've never seen him play in my life.
Who?
Artist Gilmore.
Gilmore. Oh, big boy.
Yeah, Artist Gilmore.
Was he good?
Big center, played for Chicago.
Yeah, that's back in the day. He was a good player, though.
He was nice.
The name I know, and then I know this name too, and I never seen him play. Dave Bing.
Yeah.
Dave Bing was nice.
The old white head.
So he's 99, and guess who's 98?
Who?
Klay Thompson.
Really?
Klay Thompson. But they don't have Kyrie at all.
See, that's why your list is no good now. There's no way you can say Kyrie Irving can't be on a top. Kyrie ain't the top 100 players to ever play in the NBA. Are you crazy? Come on, man.
Yeah, this is
that's bullshit.
Yeah, Dave Bing was a very smooth shooting guard. Played for the Pistons back in the day. He came out of Syracuse University.
Okay.
Dave Bing was that dude.
Yeah, Dave Bing was all right. I watched his highlights. I didn't see him.
That dude.
Now look, Mark, him. I've heard of Dave Bing, but I never seen him play. I found one that I've never even heard of. Number 94, Bill Sharman.
Oh,
was he good?
Yeah, I heard of him. I never seen
Bill Sharman. He a big white boy from back in the days.
We say 4-time champion.
Played in the 50s and 60s. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it said he averaged 17 points per game, 4 rebounds and 3 assists.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they got Bill Walton at, I know he on the list.
Lenny Wilkins is 92.
Okay.
Chauncey Billups is 91. I don't even see
Chris. So they got Chauncey Billups 91 and Chris Paul 30th.
Yeah. Bro, I'm sorry. And they said, hold on now. I know Chauncey. I like Chauncey, bro. That's my guy.
Yeah.
I got to choose between Chauncey and Chris Paul. I'm taking Chris Paul. That's just
Nah,
me.
I'm taking Chauncey Billups over Chris
In
Paul.
they
Sorry.
in their prime, you got a problem with Chris Paul, so you shouldn't even.
Son, Chauncey Billups, but he got an MVP. He carried Detroit to the chip.
Okay, listen, brother. I'm sorry. I like I don't know what to tell you. Chris Webber is 90. I'll take him over Chauncey. Earl
Yeah,
Monroe,
I'll take Chris
that's
Webber.
my guy. Earl is my guy.
Earl
I'll
Monroe.
take Chris Webber. Yeah.
Where's Earl Monroe?
89.
Earl of Pearl. Okay.
But here's what's crazy. KB introduces me to Earl because Earl was trying to do music. He had these artists, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm sitting there with a living legend, bro. I'm sitting there
Yeah.
with Earl. But when I get in my business shit, I ain't thinking about nothing else. And Corey says to me, yo, if you could, he bought a basketball. He said, if you could get this signed for me, I go, I got you. I go meet with Earl again. Earl signed it. Now, all these years later, I said, I gave this motherfucker my Earl the Pearl ball, and I didn't get one for myself. And that shit is crazy. That shit, all of my sports, I got memorabilia from everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And I did not, and I was working with Earl and did
Working with
not
him.
get nothing
You
signed.
didn't even think to get nothing signed.
How about this? Earl is 89, Draymond Green, 88.
Oh, hell no.
You can get rid of that list. You might as well burn that shit, nigga.
Hell no.
Yo,
Yo, check this out.
As soon as you
I'm
said Kyrie
sorry.
Irving wasn't on the
Yo,
list, it was over.
yo, check this out. Some 15-year-old must have made this list, all right?
Right?
Because
Yo,
there's no way in hell Draymond Green's a better basketball player than Earl of Pearl Monroe.
Son, didn't you just say Chris Webber was 90?
hold on. Chris Webber was, did I write it down?
I think he said Chris Webber was 90. I think he said that.
Yep.
So you
90.
telling me Draymond Green was a better basketball player than Chris Webber?
No.
Michigan, Chris Webber?
No.
Sacramento Kings, Chris Webber?
Bad five.
Yeah. Draymond Green better than him.
No.
Listen,
I
I'm a huge Chris Webber fan. I love Chris Webber.
He better than
Oh,
Draymond
shit.
Green. I'm sorry.
Hold on now. I ain't see this one. So we got Jimmy Butler was 83. Adrian Dantley is 84.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Jones was 85. So most of these like old heads. Tony Parker was 86. So you got Tony.
Y'all disrespectful. Go ahead and lie to me right now.
What?
You gonna tell Tony Parker ain't better than Chris Paul? Tony Parker not better than Chris Paul. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all about to throw this fucking phone across the room.
I did
I'm
not.
about to throw this shit across the room.
Hold on.
You telling me you think Chris Paul was better than Tony Parker?
I didn't. Did you? I didn't say. You give me a chance.
I'm asking you what you think.
Yo, Sonny's blood pressure just went up.
I know. His blood pressure. Okay. If I had to pick, I'll probably go with Tony Parker. I'll probably go with Tony.
What? He was killing for the Spurs.
Yep.
This shit get me angry. This list, I better never run into the nigga that made this shit, son.
Hold on. Okay. Grant Hill. Wait, no, hold on. Wait, what number was Tony Parker?
You said he was what?
86.
86.
Tony Parker.
That's crazy.
Tony Parker was 86, but what's his name is 81. They got him better than Tony Parker.
Who?
Dikembe Mutombo.
Yo, come on, man. Come on.
Man.
They got Dikembe Mutombo at 81.
Come on, man.
So he better than Tony Parker.
Yo, stop.
I don't even know where they get the. And this is another. Tiny Archibald.
Where's Tiny at?
80.
Okay. So where's Clyde at? Frazier.
He ain't even on here, bro.
What?
Stop.
He too busy. He too busy buying them cheap ass suits from Fashion Nova, son. Yo.
Check this out. If Walt Frazier's not on this list is null and void. if George Gervin is not on this list, this
Mm,
list is no
mm.
and void.
George Gervin.
Okay,
True that.
you got to be kidding me.
Okay, how about this one then, Hawk?
That's crazy.
Yeah, Tony Parker was 86. Y'all gonna be pissed at this shit. Tony Parker, as dope as he was, he got 4 rings, right? 4?
Yeah, 4.
Tony Parker, 86. They got Paul George at 78. There's no way you telling me Paul George is better than Tony Parker. There's no
And
way.
I like Paul George. He shouldn't be on the list either with Jimmy Butler.
Exactly. He shouldn't even be
He
on
shouldn't
the
even be
list.
on the list.
We're talking about the top 100 all
The
time.
top 100 players. Paul George is not a top 100 player
But I'm
to ever
saying,
touch a basketball.
No.
Alex
Definitely not.
English is 76.
Alex
Alex English
English
was
was
dope.
nasty.
Pistol Pete Mavericks is
Yeah,
77.
he was nasty.
Pistol Pete was
I
nasty.
know somebody that actually played with Pistol Pete in college.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude was nice.
What
Pistol Pete.
about Dave Cowens? They got him at 74.
Yeah, they said he was a shooter. They said he was nice with it. I didn't get to watch him. That was before
Bro,
my
they got
time.
a picture of him up here. He looked like he does not care for black people. He does. He looked like
Dave
damn good.
Dave Cowens was on those 60s, early 70s Celtics teams.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yo, cuz, answer this one because I don't know this one either. Uh Hal Greer?
Hal Greer. Yeah.
I don't know him. I don't know
Yeah.
Hal.
Yeah. Guard. Hal Greer.
They
He
got
was
Hal Greer at number 73. So he's supposed to
yeah.
be putting Paul George, Grant Hill, Tony Parker, Earl of Pearl. How y'all
Yeah.
feel?
Hal Greer was nice.
Oh, and Chris Bosh, 71.
Really?
I like
Really?
Chris Bosh
Bosh
too.
was dope. Come on, cuz.
I like Chris Bosh. But I don't know.
Oh, no. I found Kyrie. He's here.
Where is he?
69.
That's ridiculous.
That's
So,
crazy.
so I got a question for you.
That's ridiculous.
And I know you probably didn't watch a whole lot of him, but you know his fame. You telling me Chris Bosh is a better basketball player than Earl of Pearl Monroe? You telling me that?
Uh, I
Come on,
can't,
man.
I can't even,
Come on.
I can't say that again.
No, come on.
I can't.
Come
I
on.
can't.
Come
No,
on,
you're
man.
right. You're right. You're
Come on.
right.
This list is
Oh, I'm done. All right, it's over. I appreciate all y'all for a lot. Bruh, fuck this. I'm out. Kyrie Irving is 69. Robert Parrish is 68. So you telling me this old reefer smoking motherfucker is better than Kyrie Irving?
son.
Uh,
He played on this Celtic team with fucking 7 Hall of Famers as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, grouchy face motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
And
He
Dennis
done called a
Rodman.
couple. He called a couple motherfuckers a John Turkey, nigga.
Yo, you get fouled. They be like, man, fuck you, turkey. Yo, Dennis Rodman, 67.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this Robin was that's
Here's the truth, but he's 67. Joel Embiid, 66.
see, come on, stop. I like and he another one that's always hurt.
Yeah, that's because of him. Because Damian Lillard is higher than Kyrie Irving.
Son,
I love Dame. I love Dame, but he ain't no Kyrie Irving.
he ain't Kyrie Irving. But I tell you who he better than Chris Paul, nigga. He need to be higher than that. Fuck out of here, 30. That's blasphemy.
Oh, and they got James Worthy at 63. Well, Worthy was dope. He was fire.
Worthy was nice.
Yeah, Worthy was nice.
Oh, and they do got Powell up here. Powell is 62.
Pau
Gasol?
Gasol?
Pau Gasol.
Better than James Worthy?
Better than James Worthy. Nah, you're right, Hawk. That's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's
Come on.
Yeah, this is crazy. That's
I think-
crazy.
I think that okay. How about this one? Let's name some of the. Oh no, I'm done. All right, I'm just name this. I'm gonna name 40. I'm looking at number 60. I ain't gonna tell y'all who this is yet, but let me just name 40. 40 Ewing, Patrick Ewing. 39, Clyde Drexler.
I
38,
like Clyde.
38, Bob Pettit, and 37, Bob Cousy. So I'm gonna name just those four. Patrick Ewing, Clyde Drexler. Patrick Ewing is 40, 39, Clyde Drexler, 38, Bob Pettit, 37, Bob Cousy. Now remember those names. That's
Yeah.
40 to 37.
Yep.
Guess who's number 60? Carmelo Anthony. Now, Mark, I know you're a Knicks fan, and Melo was both.
Right.
I mean, Melo and Patrick Ewing both was on the Knicks, and I give Patrick Ewing credit. This has nothing to do with the Knicks, but if I'm picking Carmelo Anthony over Patrick Ewing, that's just me. That's me.
Son. First, yo, first of all, he had he started declining when he got to the Knicks. Carmelo Anthony in Denver was fucking unguardable.
You couldn't stop him.
You couldn't do nothing with Carmelo Anthony when he was with the Nuggets. Come on, man. Come on, stop.
You got this man at 60,
Come on.
and T Mac 59.
And I know they want to give Bob Pettit his props because he was nice back in the day. I never saw him play, but I know the name. But I don't know if he's better than all those guys that you mentioned.
And again,
I don't know.
you just said T Mac and Carmelo Anthony is 59 and 60.
60.
And Chris Paul is 30. So you telling me Chris Paul better than Carmelo Anthony and Tracy McGrady?
Well,
come on, man.
Look.
Let's stop the bullshit.
Look, if y'all remember anything that we said about in that 40 area, like Patrick Ewing, Clyde Drexler, Bob Pettit, Bob Cousy, all those people I just named are that's 40, 39, 38, 37.
Right.
What's called is 57. They try and say Patrick Ewing is better than Luka. Come on, bro. Come on. As dope as Patrick, Clyde Drexler, Clyde the Glide. I love him. Had the pleasure of meeting him. He's a nice dude. He was throwing Jordan some shade that day, though, but that's a whole nother story. But regular competition shit. It was no shade, no beef. Yeah. But he goes, but as much as I love Clyde the Glide, dude, Luka at 57, and you got crazy. Clyde Drexler at 39.
So in this case, maybe it's because
he's still young.
Luka's unfinished.
He's only 25.
He's unfinished. Let's talk about this once he's done. Then see where he goes. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have a problem with him being on this list because he's got great skills for a big man. But he's not finished yet. He ain't finished doing what he need to do yet. So I'm not real mad about his positioning. But at the end of his career, should he keep doing what he's doing, he'll be higher up on the list.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And just for those out there who was wondering, because Sonny did mention his name, I just found him. Bill Walton. No, it was not Sonny. I think Hawk did. One of y'all.
Yeah, I said actual Bill Walton.
Bill Walton is 55, and Reggie Miller is 54.
Reggie Miller? Okay.
And Gary Payton is 53.
Really?
What?
They put Gary ahead of Reggie Miller?
The glove.
So they put Gary Payton behind Chris Paul. see, you see the ridiculousness.
Everything goes back to Chris Paul.
Everything. Ray Allen, 51. That's my guy.
Ray Allen, he was nice to college. I remember when him and Iverson was going at it. Championship.
Yeah.
Paul Pierce, 49.
I like Paul Pierce. He used to get buckets.
Westbrook, 48.
Westbrook?
Westbrook 48, Elvin Hayes 47,
48.
Kevin McHale 46. So Kevin McHale, he
The
was
better than Paul Pierce.
yeah, that's bullshit to me. Sorry, that's bullshit. Kevin McHale. Anthony Davis 45. Mr. Glass.
Yeah, exactly. Mr.
Yeah,
Glass.
fucking wheelchair gonna roll up on the podium.
Oh, Mark, I found him.
Oh,
Frazier.
Oh, you on there?
Walt Frazier 43.
And I tell you who ain't on that list. He better than Chris Paul too.
Oh,
Since only because you were just talking about the subject.
oh,
Rondo.
oh yeah. He ain't
oh,
better.
He
Rondo.
better than Chris Paul.
I like Rondo, but he ain't better than Chris Paul. Stop it.
Yeah, crazy.
Yo, I think you just listen, let's just
Huh,
come
you
to
want to
terms that you just don't like him.
Rajon Rondo ain't better than Chris Paul?
No. As dope as Rondo is, I love Rondo. But nah, he ain't better than Chris Paul. Sorry.
So I'm sorry.
And to me, the only thing that you keep saying is that he never won a chip.
No, I'm talking about accounts to winning. He don't do nothing for his team to win.
Dude, I don't know what Chris Paul you watching. He must be the one from the alternate Marvel universe that you watching, bro. Because you wilding, bro. Chris Paul is the truth, bro.
He just like hard. Look at his numbers. When the playoffs come, he fucking fall in the background. Or he hurt. It's either one or the other one. He either get hurt when the playoffs start, or he don't fucking show up.
Listen, I ain't gonna sit here this fucking argument with you, brother.
And what makes it even worse, what make it worse, Chris Paul had played with some of the best players in NBA. He had some of the greatest teams.
So did Rondo.
And still couldn't get it done.
You mean like Harden? Because Harden chokes.
So that Clippers team, nigga, it was like 5 All-Stars playing together.
Yeah, but none of them were proven either. Harden always chokes. Blake Griffin, he just dunked. That's it.
No, he had Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, what's the dude that played for the
shit either.
Nah, the dude that
on the list.
He ain't gonna never make that list.
No, he ain't all that stuff acting like he was on. Listen, they was a good team, but DeAndre Jordan, all he do was dunk. Blake Griffin, I don't know what.
What's the name? What's the dude that used to with the handles that used to play for the Knicks? He get buckets all the time.
Who, Crawford?
Yeah, he was with them too. Crawford, they had a squad with the Clippers. Don't do that. You know that team was stacked.
Listen, I'll admit shit if you admit shit. Stop lying and just go, I don't like this motherfucker.
I've been said that. I told you that a long time ago.
No, you told me that personally. Say it to the people.
So that nigga, I don't like him, and he fucking trash. 2 things could be right at the same fucking time. That's it.
Okay, so we're gonna end it with just saying that we could all agree that we're just gonna say, because the main objective was we were talking about Kobe. So the main objective is we would trade Kobe at 11 for Bill Russell at 5.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
How about you, Hawk?
Bill Russell is in my top 10. I don't know where I put him, but he's in my top 10. Kobe's in my top 10. Like I said, Steph would be out for me.
Oh, you said Steph. You did.
Yeah, he did say Steph.
So Steph would be out for me.
Okay. And the only
and I got a major issue. Like I said, I got a major issue with Shaq being in there and Elijah one's not in there.
Being outside of it. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Major issue.
I think as much as I like Hakeem Olajuwon, I think first let me say I do agree with you. Olajuwon is a problem, and he did bust Shaq's ass. But if just thinking of the shit that Shaq has done and watching that motherfucker in action, how he was breaking them rims down and shit like that.
Yeah, he was crazy.
I'm gonna be forced to keep him there, and I will probably take Olajuwon and trade him with that lion ass Wilt Chamberlain.
I take like Steph got to come up with the list, because if you're gonna be in the top 10, you got to be a factor on offense and defense. If you're in the top 10,
right?
Okay.
So I got to take Steph off there.
Okay.
Because on the defensive end, that motherfucker is a parking cone. It is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of, y'all know we talk about shit about the culture as well, and entertainment world and all that. So I want to say this before we leave. Did y'all see on the news that oh, you know who Lil Nas X is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all see they caught this motherfucker? He must have been on some illegal stuff, like some high shit. He was walking down Studio City in LA
Yeah.
in some tidy whities and white cowboy boots. That's all
What?
he got on. Google it. It's on TMZ. And he's like this. And you know he's gay, so he's like this. So whoever's driving by seen him, and what do everybody do? They pull their phone out.
Yeah.
Pull their phone out and they tape him. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. He's just
Damn.
and you could tell he hides a car. He's like this. He's like, "Why are you taping me? Put the phone away." He was walking. He was like this. When are you gonna come to the party? You need to put the phone away and come to the party. I said, "Holy shit!" So when I'm looking at this shit this morning, I'm like, this motherfucker is walking down. They said people who didn't notice it was Lil Nas X was calling the cops going, there's a man half naked. He got on some tighty whitey drawers and he's walking in the middle of the street. Dude, and you know how people do like fashion when you're a fashion model, how they do the
Yeah.
Yeah.
fashion walk, and
Yeah.
he's
The
doing all
walk.
this stuff. He's in the middle of the street. Then they followed him long enough. They must have been circling the block and coming back to take him again. He's like, why do you keep taking me? I hate phones. Don't take me. Just come to the party. Come to the party. Then they got a picture of him. Only reason I thought about it, because he just said a parking cone. The nigga picked up a parking cone. It's
Oh my God.
like,
Damn.
I said, the cops had to come in. They had to take him in, arrest him.
Yeah, you got to.
So they ended up taking him in. So they try and say he could have OD'd on something. It was just wild. Because he looked, bro, he just looked naked. He didn't look beat. You know, sometimes when you look at a drug person, they like, ugh. Like,
Yeah.
nah, bro. He looked like he had a fresh haircut. So I
Nah,
figured,
son, that's cocaine, nigga. That's that 99% pure shit, son. He's sniffing that Bolivian bounce, nigga.
you know, he doing that shit that they said Puff had. It's that pink cocaine.
Yeah.
I ain't never
Yeah.
heard no shit like that. They said pink cocaine. I said, listen, if I don't want the white cocaine, I damn sure don't want no pink
Yeah, I want
cocaine.
the pink shit. Hell no.
So, so listen,
That's
shout
crazy.
out to all the players out there who actually worked their butt off and made it to this list. We do not agree with the actual order. I think none of us said, even some of the people that I didn't know, I don't think any of us said that anyone didn't deserve to be on there at all. Was there anybody on there that didn't deserve at
No,
all?
we did. We said Jimmy Butler shouldn't have been
Oh,
on it,
Butler.
and we
Yes.
said
And
Paul
Chris
George
Paul. He don't
shouldn't have
deserve to
been
be on
on
it
it.
either.
Wait, who else? Wait, who?
Chris Paul.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Paul George.
Oh, no. My bad. I didn't mean to say Chris Paul. I meant to say
Paul George.
Paul George.
Okay, so Jimmy Butler and Paul George. Okay.
Jimmy Butler, didn't say what you call was on it because they on there.
Who?
Was Dwight Howard on that list?
Yes.
All right.
I forgot what number he was. I think he was in the 50s.
Yeah, he should be on the list though.
Yeah, he should be. He should be. So I mean, I definitely don't agree with the order. And you know what? It just makes you see that the NBA is in a good place when you talk about the players who are playing now. Because when you look at iconic figures such as the Kobe's and Michael Jordans and LeBron James and people like that, people start to go, I hope the NBA can survive without these guys. You feel me? Because you
Yeah.
always say that, like, who's going to be next? We gotta admit, there's some extremely talented players out there, bro.
Hell yeah.
NBA is going to be just fine. You're not going to, and now everything you see, especially this year, they already starting it. They showing a picture of Steph, Kevin Durant, and Braun, and they going, our era is ending. Like
Yeah.
they're on their way out, right? And I'm going, but guess what? We'll be just fine.
Yeah.
Because we looking at these players that we looking at now, some of these players you looking like, yo, y'all got God. Of course, you work your ass off to get better, but you got God. Like, you look at Luka, they said Dallas got rid of him because he was fat and all that. He took y'all to the finals fat.
Yeah, fat.
You feel me?
Now he done got his shit together though.
Oh, he all slim and shit now. So I'm just looking at these players going, the league is in good hands.
Oh yeah. Luka, fucking Anthony Edwards is gonna be a fucking problem.
Exactly, man.
Shea Gilchrist already out there killing.
Beast.
Yeah, what you call get his fucking mind together? What's his name from? Was it? Is it Memphis?
Ja.
Ja.
Ja
He
Morant.
got God-given talent.
Yeah.
That dude is a beast.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is just me speculating. I don't have no inside source. I believe he got one more year. Not in the league. He got
Yeah.
one more year. If he don't produce on now, he ain't got to win no championship. But if he don't produce and stay out of trouble for doing something, remember even last year he doing this shit.
Yeah, the gun shit. Yeah.
It's always something. I think he got one more year, and I don't think Memphis will have a problem with trading that motherfucker.
Nah.
I think they gonna be like enough's enough.
And what you call getting traded before the trade deadline February 16th? He gone.
Cool.
Zion Williamson will be traded this year.
Yeah.
He's done.
Is he still fat? I haven't seen him this summer.
He always been fat, nigga.
Yeah, I thought that
motherfucker got a rib utility belt, nigga, like Batman. He pulling ribs out his belt, nigga.
Yo, man. So look, y'all, shout out to all the players out there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of the names that we actually named took me back, man. It just made me really start thinking about it. Because, I used to be a Alonzo Mourning fan, bro.
Alonzo was nice.
Yo, dude, I was at the actual Knick game.
With the fight?
Where he fought Larry Johnson and Jeff Van Gundy was hanging on the leg. I was there. Bro, I was there. Yo, and Jeff Van Gundy is so small, or, well, you could say the players are so big. When Lonzo was like this. Yo, they was like this. Jeff Van Gundy is on what's his name leg. He's moving around. You know how you move around like you're trying to fight and get ready?
Yeah.
Dragging Jeff Van Gundy like it's nothing, son. Yo, I'm like, this shit is fucking crazy.
Now, Alonzo was a big ass dude, son.
Yeah. He was
Alonzo's a big boy.
He was dope, but he's a part of that Heat culture now. We could get to that later, but I think he needs to have a talk with Pat. Sometimes it's if it's the end, it's the end. Pat might be ready to hang that shit up, bro.
Yeah, it's over for him. It's over.
You know what I'm saying? First, you ain't
on
his cookies.
I know I'm on my shit because you said Alonzo Mourning. You just made me think of somebody else that's better than Chris Paul.
God. Who?
Tim Hardaway. Definitely better than Chris Paul. Sorry. Game line, nigga.
I like the yes, yeah. Okay, as much as I love Tim Hardaway, you gotta give me a minute to think about that because he was dope. But Chris Paul,
son, Golden State, Tim Hardaway is unguardable, son.
How about you, Mark? Do you think Chris Paul or Tim Hardaway? Because I'm not saying yay or nay. You got to give me a minute because I was a big Tim Hardaway fan.
I love Tim Hardaway's game, known for the crossover. However, if you want to base it off of skill versus productivity, I think Chris Paul was more productive. But if you want to go off of skill, I don't think anybody had a more wicked crossover than Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway. You hear that, Sonny?
I agree with that. Chris Paul got some skill.
Yo, it looked like it hurt for him to say that shit, cuz.
He really skilled.
But you going like this.
You gotta throw the shot. Yeah, nah, Chris Paul really skilled when the shit don't matter, man.
Yo, fast breaks to fast takes, man. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, man. Shout out to the big cuz Hawk. Shout out to my partner in crime, Sonny Carson, man. And we gonna see y'all next week for what, Carson?
The network, Flagrant Files. Be back here. I got some more shit.
We see y'all next week.
Peace.